Welcome to AI Brief, episode 148. I'm Amin.
And I'm Leah.
Today, we are really diving deep into some major AI developments.
Absolutely. We've got the big Google I/O news, Gemini, search updates, creative tools, lots to unpack there.
Plus, a pretty amazing scientific discovery driven by AI from FutureHouse.
And we'll round things out with other key AI headlines and some productivity-boosting tools you should know about.
Okay, let's jump in. Google I/O seemed huge for AI this year.
Definitely. They rolled out major upgrades for their Gemini and Gemma models. Gemini 2.5 Pro is like leading the pack on benchmarks now.
And Flash.
Gemini 2.5 Flash is all about speed, really optimized for quick responses.
He also mentioned something called 2.5 Deep Think. Sounds intense.
Yeah, that one's still for testers, but it's focused on heavy-duty reasoning, think complex math, coding, multimodal stuff.
And Gemma got an update too, right? For mobile.
Right, Gemma 3N.
Yeah.
It's in preview, an open model specifically designed for on-device use. They're saying it rivals models like Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which is quite a claim for mobile.
And Gemini Live, the version with camera and screen sharing, that's free now.
Yep, free for everyone. And they hinted at more personalization coming soon, making it more tailored to you.
Okay, so that's the models.
Yeah.
But how is this affecting Google search?
Big changes there, too. AI mode in search now uses Gemini 2.5. It's live across the U.S.
And they added new features within that.
Yeah, like deep search for more complex queries. And Gemini Live is actually embedded right into the search experience now.
So you can interact with it more directly while searching.
Exactly. And it's not just text. They showed off things like virtual try-on for clothes.
Oh, interesting.
And even agentic shopping assistance, like having an AI help you find exactly what you need. Plus, Search Live for real-time sort of multimodal voice searches.
And for coders, there was something called Jules.
Right, Jules. It's a coding agent currently in public beta. The idea is it works on developer tasks sort of in the background and integrates with your code bases.
It sounds like agents are becoming a bigger theme.
Totally. Both Search and Gemini are getting this new agent mode. Imagine telling it a goal, and it can coordinate like up to 10 different tasks at once to achieve it for you.
Wow. Okay. Let's shift to the creative side. Google seems to be pushing hard there, too.
Oh, absolutely. New models, VO3 for video and Imagen 4 for images.
That's new with VO3.
The big headline is synchronized audio generation. So sound effects, ambient noise, even dialogue generated along with the video.
That's a pretty big leap for video generation.
It really is. And for VO2 users, they added more filmmaker-focused tools, better consistency for characters and scenes, more camera control, in-painting, out-painting, the works.
And Imagen 4, just better quality?
Better quality, yes, but also improved fine details, really precise typography handling, and support for 2K resolution now.
They also announced a platform, Flow.
Yeah, Flow. It's described as an AI filmmaking platform. You use natural language to create scenes, manage characters, styles, all that.
And these advanced tools, they're behind a paywall.
Looks like it. Part of the Google AI Ultra plan, which is $250 a month, and also available through their Vertex Enterprise platform.
Okay, stepping slightly aside from software. XR classes.
Yeah, Google's partnering up, Warby Parker, Samsung, others, building out the next-gen Android XR platform. So expect new AI glasses powered by this.
And making video calls 3D, Google Beam.
Right, Google Beam. It tries to turn your regular 2D video feed into a 3D avatar for, I guess, more immersive virtual meetings.
Plus, live translation in Google Meet. Always useful.
Definitely helpful for breaking down language barriers.
All right, let's talk about FutureHouse. This sounds like a major breakthrough.
It really does. Their multi-agent AI called Robin made its first big scientific discovery.
Identifying a drug for macular degeneration.
Exactly. It pinpointed ripasudal, which is already approved in Japan for glaucoma, as a potential treatment for dry AMD.
And the AI did most of the legwork.
That's the incredible part. Robin generated the hypotheses, designed the experiments, analyzed the data, even created the research figures. Humans then did the lab work to confirm it.
That's kind of mind-blowing.
It is. And they're planning to open source Robin's code, data, and the individual agents. Crow for literature search, Falcon for deep review, Finch for data analysis very soon, like next week.
Wow. Okay, let's quickly cover some other AI news bits. Tencent.
They released Hunyuan Game. It's an AI engine aimed at streamlining game production, helping with the creative development side.
Google Beam we mentioned, but also Stitch.
Right. Stitch is a Google Labs experiment, lets you create UIs quickly just from text prompts or by showing it a reference image. Pretty neat for rapid prototyping.
And OpenAI's coding assistant is on mobile now.
Yep. Codex, their coding agent, is now in the ChatGPT iOS app. They're calling it Portable Programmer.
Then there's this dark horse, AI agent.
That's from Imad Mostak's new venture, Intelligent Internet. It's an open-source agent they claim outperforms some other well-known ones like DenSpark and Manus. Bold claim.
We'll have to see.
Yep.
And Apple seems to be making moves.
Yeah, Bloomberg reported Apple plans to offer its own AI models free to third-party devs to encourage building apps with Apple intelligence, sort of seeding the ecosystem.
Not all news is good, though. Builder.ai.
Unfortunately, yeah. The UK-based company raised over $450 million but has entered bankruptcy. Their no-code app builder didn't quite take off as hoped.
A tough reminder of the market realities. Okay, let's finish up with some trending tools.
Sure, GitHub Copilot coding agent is aiming for full autonomy in coding tasks.
Microsoft has Discovery for scientific R&D.
And Magentic UI, their open-source web agent focused on human interaction.
Google's NotebookLM, the info tool, is now on Android.
Right. And Distro, that's an interesting one, an AI podcast host that helps build your social brand, creating posts and drafts in your voice.
Scribe focuses on LinkedIn growth, using AI for content ideas.
Omni promises faster data analysis, whether you use SQL, AI, or spreadsheets.
And finally, Emergent, a platform using AI agents to help develop, code, test, and deploy AI apps.
Lots of tools emerging to leverage these agent capabilities.
So that's a whirlwind tour of some key AI developments this week. We really hope this deep dive gave you some valuable perspective.
Absolutely. If you found this useful and want to keep up with this fast-moving field, do follow AI Brief.
And please share this with others who you think might find it interesting too. Thanks for tuning in.